Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, Dero. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, Dero, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now, and hopefully it continues.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And here's a ball hit in the air.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Another full count pitch on its way. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The next 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out.
In the second spot, center fielder number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. and it's fouled away. DeShields leads off first with one away. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Chopped weakly to the left, right to him. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Now the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Rangers leave 1. It's the Rangers 0. A's coming up on Major League Baseball, The Show. Martin Perez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, lefty Martin Perez, not an overpowering guy, sneaky quick, 92 to 93 miles an hour, good hard slurve. His changeup is a good pitch, not overpowering, but one thing I like that he does, and you'll know early on if he's pitching well, he's not afraid to come inside with the fastball to right-handed hitters.
Standing in, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock. You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here it is on 3-0. 3-0 fastball's in for a strike. The 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit hard down the left field line, and that is off the wall but in foul territory. Foul ball. 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. First and second here with nobody out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Now the A's designated hitter, Orlando Cepeda, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Morgan on third, Lowry on second, Thomas at first with no outs. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Needs a punch out.